Okay, so let's take a look at all the parts to Santa Ana from Tracks. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video, because at the end of the video I'm going to be playing through the whole song alongside a homemade backing track, and you'll see tab scrolled across the screen. Okay, so this song's in the key of G major, tempo is about 1-2-3 BPM, so reasonably fast. Let's take a look at the chords first. We've got a G, classic Bruce G chord, third ring finger, third fret low E, block the A string with the underside of that finger, pinky on the third fret high E. Okay, and if you drop that pinky to the third fret of the B, kind of got a G6 kind of thing going on there. Okay, it's really nice. Okay, and then we've got a G5 power chord, middle finger third fret low E, and then third finger third fret B, pinky third fret high E. Again, feel free to vary these chords if you don't like some of them, and the other chords do work well. Okay, so let's now do the kind of C chords. Okay, so we've got a C add 9, middle finger third fret A, first finger second fret D, and third finger third fret B, pinky third fret high E. You can also, part of the song, start of the song where you take your little finger off. It's still a C add 9, just with an open E string. Okay, and you've got a normal C chord, third finger third fret A, middle finger second fret D, first finger first fret B, and then you've also got it with a pinky as well. Okay, and then we've got the D chords now. So we've got a D, normal D chord, first finger second fret G, third finger third fret B, middle finger second fret high E. Then add your pinky, that's a D sus4 chord. Take your pinky and your middle finger off, you've got a D sus2. Okay, don't forget if you get any of the tabs as well, for either in Guitar Pro format or Guitar Tab PDF format, you have the chord diagrams in there as well. So you can double check. So this is a D7 sus4, middle finger second fret G, first finger first fret B, then pinky third fret high E. Lovely lush chord, D7 sus4 that is. And if you keep your first and second there and put your third finger second fret high E, you've got a D7 chord. Okay, and then we've also got a couple of other open chords, E minor, classic E minor, middle finger second fret A, third finger second fret D, A minor, middle finger second fret D, third finger second fret G, first finger first fret B, and then we've also got a B minor chord. So you bar the second fret from the A string, and then third finger fourth fret D, pinky fourth fret G, middle finger third fret B. Also, settings wise, again I use a line 6 helix, so if you want any of the patches let me know. So I'm just doing a bit of clean with a little bit of chorus on here, and there's this cool tremolo setting that we'll go through later on. And there also going to be some other chords, I'll just go through it separately in just in that section that they used. Okay, so I'm going to put the song structure up on the screen now, so that will be also in the description of all descriptions of YouTube videos. Will have the song structures in there, so you can copy and paste it into a Word file. Any chords in brackets means there's more than one chord in that particular bar. Look out for a few 2/4 bars as well. So 2/4 meaning 2 beats in a bar. Let's take a look at the intro first, okay? So I'm doing what I call hybrid picking here for that awesome. But if you're not confident with that, just do normal finger picking and pick up the pick for the rest of it. So third finger, low E string, lovely little rhythm here. Okay, so third finger, third fret low E, and then I'm playing with my pick, and then the middle finger G, and then third finger the B at the same time. So comes in on the and of 2, so it's 1, 2, and a pause, and then just leave your, and then you've got your first finger on the B string, and you hit the same A string, G string, and B string. Okay, then middle finger second fret A, then pinky third fret B. Okay, and then add your third finger now to the third fret A. Okay, and then go back to that, one of your middle fingers on the A string, do 2 hits there. Back to your first fingers on the B. Then you're going to do 2 of those but with a gap in between. Rest, rest, and back to the kind of the G chord. These are 4 notes in a row. You're going to do and 3 and 4. Okay, back to the kind of C add 9 type chord. 1, 2, and 3, then 4, and to the G chord. That's tied into the next bar. I'm going to do that chord again. one with the first finger on the B. This kind of G over B kind of type chord. And then you're going to do the C add 9 type chord again. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then this bit again. And 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Okay, and then you've got this cool little run. Pinky stays there. And you do this 3, 2, 0, 2 on the A. And then leave your pinky there. So again, you're pretty much picking those two the whole way around. Then E string, 2nd fret E, and 3rd fret low. So just play that nice and slowly for you. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and... Again, really lush, awesome intro. Very kind of Blackbird, Beatles kind of style there. Sounds great. So let's go for the pick now. So here we're now in the first verse. Then you're going to do the C add 9 with just those 3 fingers down. Again, feel free to change the picking patterns, but these are the ones that I'm going to use. So here you're going to do A, G, E, B. These are all 8th notes. A, G, B, A, G, E, B, then D sus2. So it's a split bar. That's why it's in brackets in the chord song structure. D, E, B, G, then G6, E, D, G, E, B, G, D, G. So for this bar, I tend to go on these types of bars, down, up, down, up, 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 down, up. But feel free to do alternate picking, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so then you do the bar that you just did for the first bar, the C add 9, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then basically the same picking pattern with a G rather than the G6. Okay, and now you've got the C. We're going to keep our little finger there. I'll show you one in a minute. So you're going to do A, G, E. Okay, A, G, E. Then I'm going to do a downstroke here on the D sus7 sus4. That's why we leave your first finger there. So down, then E, B, G, B. So this bar, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Sounds so nice. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up. That's the way I like to do it. We can do alternate picking. And then that kind of bar of G we had before. Do those 2 bars twice. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, and now into the second verse. And basically it starts off exactly the same as the end of the first verse. So the C to D7 sus4 to G twice. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up, G. Do that again. Again, very loose on the record, so feel free to change the picking up. So once you've done that twice, so now in the second verse, you're going to do that C to D7 sus4 bar again. Okay, now you've got a little bit of a G chord. E, D, G. And then to a C chord with your pinky, down, up, up. So, or down, up, down, if you want. So, A, D, G, E, B. Okay, so it's kind of half a bar of G. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and whole bar of C. Down, up, down, down, up. And then a bar of 2, 4, which basically means half a bar, 2 beats. So you're going to do half a bar of that pattern. 1, and 2, and. So 1, 2, A minor. Full bar, E minor. Then same style picking as a lot of your G chords. Okay, then G major, whole bar. Whole bar of D7 sus4. D, G, B, E, B, G, D, G. Then C, whole bar. Sorry, C add 9, full bar. With a pinky this time. This is where the kind of the backing vocals, the ahs come in. C add 9, 2 bars. D7 sus4, 2 bars. It's really lush chords here. Okay, cool. So now in the third verse, and these bits do repeat. So here what we've got is a G chord. You're just going to go down on the E, up on the high E, and then up on the B. 1 and 2. Then the C chord with the pinky. Down, up, down, up. So A, E, B, G, B. Then half a bar of D7 sus4. 1 and 2. And then hit the G string. Down. And then you're onto the D7. So these 2 bars you do 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and sound really nice. At speed. Cool. And basically, actually do it 4 times, but on the 4th time, the last bar is different. Okay. Okay. So on the 4th round, you're going to go down, up, down, down, up, down, up, and you're going to start your D7 sus4 bar. 1 and 2. Then you've got this triplet bit, so it's 3 notes in the space of 2 beats. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. So get your G5 in position, and you got this. I do it all downstrokes. G5, take your middle finger off, now strum from the A string, and then put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the A. So you've got this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that bit happens later on as well. Cool. So now we've got C sus2. You're going to do down, down. Leave those 2 there. And you could be using those just normal C's, D7 sus4s, but I just think this sounds a little bit nicer, and also it just sounds a little bit better with all the other instruments. So C sus2, down, down, D sus4, up, down, down, up, down, up. We've had so many videos before. So C sus2, down, down, D sus4, G5. So once you do that twice, you do that C sus2 to D sus4 bar again. Then a 2-4 bar, down, down, up, G5. Then C sus2, let it ring for 2 bars. Okay, now we're in the 4th verse. Okay, 4th verse, G5, down, down, up, down, up. C sus2, down, up, down, up, down, up. Do these 2 bars 3 times. Okay, D7 sus4, a little bit different picking here. I'm going to go down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Sounds pretty cool. Okay, and then you're into the 5th verse, which starts off pretty much the same as your 3rd verse. So that G, C. Okay, so exactly the same. You do it 4 times, but the 4th time is a different ending. So the 4th time, then 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3. Cool. Then we've got the organ solo. Okay, so C sus2, D sus4, G5 5 times. But on the 5th time, you go to these weird, this kind of weird chord progression. Sounds great though. So C sus2. So you do those 2 bars 5 times. So 3, 4. And on the 5th time, down, down, up, down, up. Cool. So now E sus4. Okay, so I think this is what's happening. Bar the 7th fret. So it's like a normal E bar chord. Bar the 7th fret with your 1st finger. Use your 3rd finger to bar the 9th fret D, G, and B strings. Add your pinky. Okay, you're going to go A, then B, G, D. Then go to an E minor chord by putting your middle finger, 8th fret B, pinky, 9th fret G, 3rd finger, 9th fret D. And then you're going to go down, up, down, up. That whole bar. E sus4. Down, up, down, down, up. This kind of chord here, 3rd finger, 10th fret, D, middle finger, 9th fret G, pinky, 9th fret B. It's kind of a C6 chord. Down, up, down, and then put your 1st finger, 8th fret B. That's kind of like a C chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, Then a G bar chord, so like the E but moved up, so your first finger's on the 10th fret. Then you're going to go down, up, down, up, down, up. Then you move up 1 fret, you've got an A flat chord. And also don't forget for this, a cool little tremolo. Okay, so it sounds pretty awesome, this bit, I think. So G. So just a basic kind of tremolo pedal. And now we've got a B flat minor, 3rd finger, 8th fret, D, bar the 6th fret, G, B and E. Down, up, down, up, down, up. And then, I think this is what's happening, a B flat minor over E flat. So middle finger, 6th fret A, the bar, the 6th fret G, B and E strings with your 3rd finger. Okay, carry on with the tremolo setting. D sus4 now, you're going to do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So picking there, down, up, down, up, down, up. Do the same with a D. D sus2. Oops. D. Okay, 6th verse, very sort of low key this bit. Carries on with the tremolo. Now you're going to do E minor. Same picking that we've had before, down, and lots of ups, down, up at the end. Then B minor, down, up, or down, up, down, up. Okay, so A, D, G, B, G, D, and then B, and just hold that B note, B string, sorry. A minor, E minor. So those 4 bars are done twice. Normal C without your pinky. Okay, and then D sus4, half a bar, and then half a bar of D. Down, up, and then hit the D string, then do up on the D chord. And then G for half a bar, E, B, B minor, same picking pattern, but with the root note on the A string. E minor. It's quite cool, that tremolo effect. You don't get much effects in Bruce's songs on the whole. A minor, E minor, G. And then it kind of goes back to the clean sound with a D7 sus4. So here, D7 sus4, you're going to go down, up, pause, up, down, up. And then kind of like arpeggio, and the D7, E, B, G, E, B, G, E, B. Cool. Then 7th verse, very similar picking to our other verses, but with a D7, I think, instead of a D7 sus4. It's going to do down, up, down, down, up, with a D7 and G. Down, up, down, down, up. Do those 2 bars twice. Carry on with that C, D7 sus bar. Okay, and then bar of 2, 4 with the G. 1 and 2 and. Only 2 beats. And then C major. Let it ring for 2 bars. Cool. And then we've got G major. Picking. D7 sus4. That kind of 2 bars we had before. With a little pause there. And then up, down, down, up. Cool, 8th verse. Now this is exactly the same as the 5th verse. So the only bits that are exactly the same, I think. So you do that 3 times or 4 times. So we've had this bit quite a few times. And then the 4th round is normal. 1. Okay, then you got the outro. Cool, so again, C sus2, D sus4, G. 4 times. So that's round 2 now. Round 3. Round 4. You got this. Down, up, and then the triplets, it goes back in there. Then C sus2, D sus4, G5, another 3 times. This is round 2 now. Round 3. And then C sus2 for 2 beats. 1, 2, D sus4, 2 beats. G5, let it ring for 2 bars. Cool, so that's all the parts. Again, quite intricate, but you could probably simplify it. You just take the song structure and do your own picking or strumming or whatever. Another great B-side from Bruce. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. Any questions about getting files, PDFs, guitar profiles from the jsmusicschool.co.uk store, or using your codes if you're a subscribed star, get a bit more value for money there. And thanks very much everyone for watching as usual. See you next time. Cheers. Bye. to get guitar pro files, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the subscribe star page or my website jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.